playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely look motivated as they thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. Schroeder passes to Z. The Trey. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis with the ball. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Shoots over Schroeder. Offensive rebound. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Heat. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little.
And it's Morant missing. Miami's on 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. When it comes to players who like having fun, the great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Schroeder outside, shoots over Morant, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Payne for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Morant missing.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. The 3 falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Smart passes to Jackson. Here's Morant. It's tipped.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He finished with 57 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jerome is checked in. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Jaren Jackson. For Miami, Highsmith is checked in, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Jerome. Rozier defending. 26 seconds left in the first. Jerome passes to LaRavia. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Z. There's the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution.
so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama, Ja Morant, he's out there with Wells, and it's LaRavia in at the 4.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good, Morant.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now here's Wells. Not a lot of room. And that one's good, LaRavia. LaRavia's got his first 2 points. The Heat leading by 12. Let's find out the news on Jimmy Butler. Dave, what's the update?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. He said that it is a broken kneecap, and as you can expect, he is not in good shape. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room. Right now, they have no idea when he'll be able to return.
Timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Long range from the inbound, the offensive rebound. Here's Z. Buries it from three-point range. Z's got 18 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Outside, Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. From downtown. Tries again. Edey gets the bucket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The Heat leading by 17. Here's Z. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Here's Z. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Z's got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Jerome. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jovic passes to Z. It's up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside, Bain. Fires from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Payne for three. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Miami controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Hey guys, wins and losses, the only thing that matters in the NBA?
Wait, are they the only things that matter in the league? I care.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Miami Heat.
Their ability to strengthen.
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Z.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Z out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jaquez in at the three slot. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Pass to Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Heat. Here's Z. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Morant looking around. No good from 11 feet.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's stolen. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To end the run, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adebayo passes to Z. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Morant. Morant with another miss.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Jovic passes to Schroeder. Here's Z. No good on the triple.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Bounce pass from Smart. Jackson has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 7.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Morant. And he makes good on the layup. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Not just a scorer, Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
Outside, Bane. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Z. He's got 39. And again, it's the Heat missing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Wells. Ja Morant, he's out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jerome in at the 2 spot. The Heat leading by 21. Here's Z. And the 3 off target. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. It's Morant in the corner. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time.
Another bucket! Wow!
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Laravia tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From about 19 feet, Larson, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The Heat leading by 22. Ware passes to Highsmith. He lobs it up.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The Grizzlies call timeout. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Gary Payton. Now here's Smart. Jackson a screen on Robinson. Here's Smart. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The Grizzlies trail by 21 to the left wing. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Z. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bain looking around. Jackson kicks to Morant. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Z. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Grizzlies trail by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Z.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Now here's Morant. D right on him. They retain possession. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Outside, Bain.
Get there.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate